Welcome back, divas. Hello to my humble abode. I wanted to do, I guess you could call it an updated cool tone makeup routine because it's a play off of my other cool tone makeup routine. It's similar, but it's changed a little bit. Also, on top of that, I found my other lipstick, the Folio. It's obviously used, but the Folio color, me really like this one mixed with, Where Are You? I finally found all of them. They're all back in their little spots that they're supposed to be. I don't know, this was like just like hiding in a bag, like a random bag, and I was cleaning and I found it and I was like, there you are, hiding from me for like 4 months. I couldn't find you. My most used one, as you can see, it's very used. Cool Teddy. It's literally what I think my lip color, obviously my lip color kind of looks a little bit, maybe on camera not as much, but right now it looks a little bit like more red than it usually is because I have like chapstick on or lip balm on, but this I feel like emulates my lip color the best. I am olive tone skin, pale olive tone, leaning more cool. For a while I thought it was neutral, but I don't think I'm neutral because a lot of warm things don't look the best on me. Yeah, so I just wanted to do a little updated makeup routine and I've been really feeling it. I've been really feeling the bad bitch energy kicking back in. Yesterday, I was really waiting for a new song to drop, and if you guys have watched Popstar Academy, I'm not a big fan of Cat's Eye. Like, I just like, their music is not for me, but I really did like Adela from Popstar Academy, and she was releasing a new song yesterday called Ain't in LA. I guess while I'm talking I should go ahead and do this. Let me shake this. Obviously, it's my light refracting foundation, NARS in Gobi. Probably one of the best shade matches I've had. And I was aware of the fact that she was making music, but I wasn't like really following her as much, but I did really like her on the show. She dropped a song the other day and I watched the music video for it and I was actually really excited for it because it sounded so good. I watched the music video, I listened to the song, it was a banger, bro. But it just, it really, it felt so inspirational to me. She just like fascinated me. Like for her, like she was meant to be solo. She just has it, all of it. I even like felt this way slightly about Addison Rae, and I really like Addison Rae's visual appeal. But to Adela, there was like this like link, interlinked. Like that's how I feel. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I just wanted to put on a little incense. I completely forgot. I don't know, there was just like something, something about her. It just really inspired me. And I've watched a couple of her other music videos when they came out a little bit ago. But this one just like really hit it home for me. And I'm like in a time in my life, which you guys know, after being rejected from the radiology program this year and just kind of like figuring everything out and just kind of being like, okay, like that didn't work out. Currently just gone back to my roots of just wanting to create. So when I was watching Adela's video and she was inspiring me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take this as my lesson from being rejected from this past thing and just kind of feeling like I've been in this hermit era. I feel like I'm starting to finally come out of it. Before we move on, let me continue. I'm at my base. I'm just like chatting. I'm chatting your ear off. I'm chatting your ear off. But I put that base on and now I'm going to do my eyebrows with the same way I usually do them. I'm actually going to use my pot this time though because last time I didn't and I was like, why do my eyebrows look weird? I'm pretty sure this thing's like so old, so like don't come for me, but it's like Anastasia's Dip Brow in Granite, and I'll just use like a brush and just do the ends of my eyebrows. You know, if you've been here, you know. It inspired me so bad, I was like, okay, lock the fuck back in. I don't know, everything in my brain just kind of clicked and I was like, okay, like diva loading, like I'm feeling a lot more like myself. That's all I just gotta say. I'm feeling a lot more like myself. But now let me do this real quick. We know it's silent time. A little dry right now. Okay. Are those even? I can't tell. Okay, well that must mean they're okay. Maybe I shouldn't have drank Red Bull because I'm just like, that's like how I feel. I used black on accident. I meant to use espresso. Okay. I feel like I've been like revived almost. I feel like I've like back from the dead. And the reason why I wanted to do the update specifically was because I went out with my friends. I'll pop a picture in here to Transmission. It was like a hard techno night. It was great. It was fabulous. Fabulous. And I did my makeup just a teensy bit differently than I usually do. It looked so good. And I was like, you know what? That's my new thing. That's my new shit. Next step, small amount of concealer because I kind of wanted to keep some of this, a little bit of my dark circles. So I put it here because I feel like that's what kind of like makes me look most tired, is up here. Base and everything, I honestly think it's probably like mostly the same for my cool toned routine. It's just the eyes that are a little bit different. Placement of everything, like I use the same products, it's just the placement of everything's different. So I figured, why not? My bags don't look that bad. I'm gonna put it right here though. Actually, yeah. I'm trying to remember how I did it because it was like so off. It was so off whim. I was going off of pure vibes. Literally pure vibes. I put way too much on this side. Now mug. I don't know why I did that. I don't know, this makeup gave me like super Y2K vibes. Y2K, sex icon, eyes. Next, like you guys know, I really like this Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm. I love this thing. This is like, I've never was a blush girl. Never liked blush until I did this. So I usually only do like 2. I probably should have done my contour first, but you know what? I don't really care. I'm too ADHD. But that's a perfect little amount of glow. We don't need that much because on a night out, this is my tip. Actually, you could play it up if you want because blush is the first one to go. And when I go to the club, I like doing like a layer to even out my base because my skin is decently clear. It's just that I have redness, right? So I try to play up the redness by putting some of this on, but then I don't put too much because during the night I get hot and my cheeks naturally flush. But it naturally flushes in the spot I want because I have my foundation on. Does that make sense? A lot of those pictures turned out really good. I felt like my makeup, it was done on such a whim that I was like, ooh, I don't know if these are gonna look good. And then I saw the pictures come out and I was like, yeah, I was literally like, okay. So yeah, I really like this cloud paint, and sometimes I will put on this powder on top just to like keep it, but honestly this pigment usually stays for a while, and sometimes I'll even like just take this with me because I don't powder too much. But I have bad news. My Tarte, it's broken. Did the blush, and now we're gonna go through my contour routine. And there's nothing special about this. I just use a brush and I just contour where I contour for my face. It's different for everyone. So yeah, I use the Fenty in Amber. Honestly, I don't think this is cool enough for me. I know, kind of sucks. It's not cool enough for me. Where is my brush? There it is. I use this for my contour brush. I don't know why I do though, but I use this and I really like it. I just need precision. And there's a bunch of little brush hairs in there. But I use it as like a semi bronzer because it does kind of like, watch, it'll show up orange on me a little bit, or like a warm brown. Why? I don't even know if you can see it on camera. Can you? I don't know. It turns out like a warmer tone, and it's just like, thank you olive skin, thank you olive skin. Just literally doesn't want anything to like work. I also take my bronzer, even though I literally just put concealer. I'll take my contour and I'll just like pull it in there just to kind of like give it an eyeshadow effect. That night I went in with Fenty bronzer, and then I actually went in with my Quartz palette from ColourPop. You know I love me some ColourPop. Sayo, I love using this for contour because that's the kind of contour I'm looking for. I like that one. I like that one. Even this one, In the Zone, will sometimes show up a little warm on me. Crazy. I know. It's a cool tone palette. Put it on the brush. Tap, tap. And just go back into where I went in that just to like cool it down. I do this in like my more goth makeup looks too. Like I'll be heavy-handed, but like in my regular daily makeup, I'm like a little bit softer on it, but I still have to add it because it's just like, it's, everything else is too warm tone, bro. Like one of the best compliments I got was like, oh my god, you're like so cool toned. And I was like, it was just like one of the best compliments I've gotten, and I was just like, yeah, thank you. I try to be. I try to be. You know how I said in my other makeup routine that I don't contour my nose too much because like I stare at it too much and it just like makes me tweak. I finally figured it out, and what I do is I take a flat brush. This says it's a flat definer brush, but I take a flat brush and I'll take this. I know this looks odd, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, nose contour is complete. That's enough. It doesn't need to be like crazy. I just like contouring it just a little bit just to like make it kind of like cohesive with everything. Yeah, that's the base. I'm gonna go ahead and powder. I like to do, I don't know if I showed you guys this last time. I don't think I powdered last time. Maybe I didn't. But usually I do, when I'm going out, I do powder. And the one I've been really loving is Laura Mercier. I have the small one because I was testing it, and I don't use that much powder. Sometimes I like will not even powder because I don't put too much around here so it doesn't crease. I don't really need a powder, and if it comes off, it looks natural. I sometimes really like the worn in look. So this isn't translucent. It's nice. It has like a little nice. And then the one I used to use is the Pro Filter Lavender in Fenty Beauty. So this one is like white. I haven't used this one in a while. This is the one I typically use. But I'm gonna try this one today. Let's see. It's like angled powder brush. Literally a small amount I'll put on the tip of this and I'll swirl so I can get it coated, right? I'll tap it again to get the excess because I really don't need that much. And then I'll roll it on under my eyes because that's where I feel like I get the most shine. Why am I holding it like this? I don't know. And then I'll do my lids because my lids are oily. They're oily. My T-zone, obviously. Down my nose. My chin. My smile lines. Or my nasolabial folds. I don't really powder here because I like keeping the shine on my cheeks. And again, later I add highlighter and everything. But I kind of like, what's the difference? I think this is a little bit more, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I actually low-key think we're done with the base because we're going to just like do the finishing touches after. We're going to move on to the eyes. The sexy part of this, plus the lips. But the eyes are the frame of the face, the frame of the soul. So we're framing them. Last video I did like sparkles, and that's like my signature thing right now. Sparkles. I wanted to take that and make it a little bit more like sexy. So I decided to make it closer to the eye line, and I usually don't waterline both of the top and the bottom, but I did, and it looked so good. So let me show you guys how I did it. I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush. We're gonna use Stranger because it's pretty similar to like my lid color. So I'm just gonna use Stranger, and I just want it specifically for transition shade because like I always said, and I think I forgot it last video, you put on a transition shade because it makes it so much easier to blend. Please don't be like me back in the day, not putting a transition shade and be like, you know what, you don't need that. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. You need a transition shade. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'll just my little sound effects. Honestly, this is like a really, oh my god, I love this color. I don't think I put a transition shade when I went out. I think I completely forgot. No, actually, I don't think I did. Because I remember doing it and being like, I forgot in the last video to do a transition shade. Really nice and cool tone. Love that, girls. I don't think I've used that shade yet. And now I'm going to take, where are you? My favorite, as you can obviously tell. Where my sharpener? But I keep a sharpener in here specifically because I love me a sharp line. Okay, I'm gonna have to really go buy myself another one of these because this is actually kind of psycho. Now we've like messily lined the eyes. We're gonna take it and we're gonna, this is one of the reasons why I really do like a sharpener. I'll take it and I'll just check your progress, guys. Always check your progress, because if you keep going and it doesn't look good, you can't do anything about it. But this eyeliner is like 24 hour like waterproof, like stick on, literally does not fucking budge once it dries. It's just, speaking of, I need to hurry up actually before this dries. I'm gonna take a nice liner brush and I'm just gonna smudge it out, just a small amount, look smoky like that. Just want to do a little blend. I always struggle with smoky eyes on my eye shape because I feel like I have pretty hooded lids up here, or at least just like don't have a lot of hood space, like lid space. And I feel like whenever I put a lot of shadow here, it really like brings my eyes down, so my shadow has to be here and here. And I like can never do like the sultry smoky like eye, because I feel like it just drags my eye down. And I did this because I was like, I want that sultry smoky, but I want it to be like hot. I don't want it to be like panda eyes, you know. Sometimes it's nice, but like not when it's muddy and unintentional, you know. I'm gonna do the same with the lower lid, by the way. After I did this, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna start doing it like this now. Start doing it like this. I think I figured it out. And I, again, like usually don't do lower eyeliner because I feel like it kind of just like, I don't know, sometimes I feel like it makes me look a little crazy, like my eyes are like, nyeh. But with this, it looked really fucking good. It looked really fucking good. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the same brush and I am going to actually go in with a darker brown. I'm going in with Cult Classic. As you can see, I've definitely like popped in there a little bit. I'm going with Cult Classic. It's cool tone, obviously, because it's a cool tone palette, brown. Tap, tap. And you're gonna take this really close, like halfway on the black and halfway on the part that's not black, and just like slightly blend. It blends it out just a smidgen, but the right amount. Like compare this to this. I already really like this. Okay, I'm also gonna take it a smidge, just a smidge on the bottom line, because you have to like keep it even. You can't just do it on the top. Now I'm going to, where the heck did that one go? Where did that brush go? Another similar kind of blendy, fluffy brush that can pick up product. So you're gonna go for something that's in between the transition shade and the lining brown shade. So I'm gonna go for, I'm gonna go for this one. Bold type. And I'm gonna take that and kind of blend that into the transition shade. Now, we're at my favorite part. Glitter. I'm gonna take my quartz palette and we're gonna take something of this sort. Something flat, can pick up product, and spray that. So it's just wet, because it needs to pick up glitter. And I'll take it, you can see this is one of the ones I use the most. Very densely on this brush. And I'm going to go right on the black, blending this way. And it's like literally like pressing and scooping down. So, lock in, lock in. Yes, I hope you can see that glitter on camera. Oh my god, I don't know. There's just something about it. I think it just brings out my eyes. Instead of like putting it all on my eyes, I feel like it just like hones the scope on my eyeballs. It's making me feel cunt. God damn, I need to wear my makeup like this every day. But then at that point, actually, no. I was gonna say, but then at that point, it's not even club makeup, and I don't even care. I don't even care. You think you're done with glitter? No, add more. Honestly, in my opinion, I know some people don't like glitter fallout. I love it. I think it looks so cute when it falls out over here, and then like the glimpse of glitter that's just like under your cheek, just from the fallout, and like up here, like from fallout, the unintentional euphoria effect. I'm gonna put it on my lower lid too, pretty sure. Those are mostly the eyes. I love it. We're not done though. Some mascara. And y'all know me, I'm a girly that does not really like doing lashes. We just do mascara. We love that. We love that for her. If you love lashes, diva. But I just can't. It's too overstimulating. And honestly, I feel like I touch my eyes too much. Blush, eyes. What's next, you say? Honestly, probably one of my favorite parts is the lip. And like I said earlier in the video, guess what I found? Where are you? Where did you go? Where did you go, honey? Are you serious? Like, it's gone now. Oh, it's right here. Found it. Folio, Cool Teddy. We're gonna do both. The night I went out, I just did Cool Teddy because I couldn't find that. I found that today, and I was like, this would have been good. I'm obsessed with this lip liner. It's like literally the lip liner I use. The lip liner. But anyways, we're gonna go in and we're gonna go. I have like chapstick on. Okay, so I'm gonna take Cool Teddy and we're gonna put it all over. Like, tell me that's not literally my lip color though. I could leave it here. I could leave it here. It looks so good. Oh my god, I love Guys, you don't even understand how much I love this lip combo. I am obsessed with this lip combo. Obviously, you guys have seen this many times before, so I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do the folio. And this is what folio looks like. It's very matte, very like sandy gray beige. I wish there was a contour stick this color. Literally. You can tell I use it with other stuff. It cuts the pink a little bit. Am I wrong? Cuts the pink, and I think it's, oh, fuck! It's so good. Here is my extra tip for juicy lips, okay? I take my eyebrow pencil because it's so precise. If there's a lip liner like this, I would use it. But I like using the eyebrow pencil because it's so precise and it's not like super pigmented. I take this on the edge and I do my pointy lip. I like it. It makes me feel like I'm a little bit evil and sultry. A little bit like a vampire coming to bite you. It just makes me feel so hot. I don't know what it is about that. It just makes me feel so hot. Sometimes, if I want to be extra evil, I'll do the Cupid's bow. Love. I like using things unconventionally that are not supposed to be used in places. Okay, last but not least, here girls and boys, if boys are here, but we're here, divas. I'll call y'all divas. Gender neutral divas. Okay, this really melts everything in and adds shine, because we want natural shine. Now that we're here, we'll go into, where are you, sweet thing? Oh, there she is. My sweet all amethyst palette. This was my first ColourPop palette. This was my second, and this was my third, and I really do like their palettes. Oh my god, no. Just, what? What happened? Look how broken it is. How fucking sad. But I usually use this one. Brilliant, because it has an undertone of purple and I really like that. I like the alien look. I like it. So, I'm an Aquarius rising. What can I say? Hey! Someone clap. Someone clap. Someone clap. Say, woo! Come on, give me commotion. But, where the hell is my fucking thing? Okay, there it is. This guy. I don't put any like stuff on here. I'll just go in generally, and like the wetness of my skin or like the not powdered part of my skin will take it. So I'll take it. And I like doing the high points because I like it. And it just makes me look like Mog. And then I'll take it up in there. Grr, shit. Well, that's not even my favorite part. Let me get this done and I'll show you my favorite part. This is the part I like the most. Now is my favorite part. Eyebrow look. You just like, I feel like people don't utilize highlight properly nowadays. Maybe that's just me and I'm not looking at people who are using highlight, but I feel like I never see people use highlighter anymore. And it's like something you will never ever rip out of my fucking hands. Like, I don't think I ever stopped using highlighter. Oh my god, it just makes me feel so alien. I love it. I'll do a little chin, and then don't forget your freaking nose. I'll take. Here, little tip, and then right on the bridge. Think of it in technical terms. There you go. Now it reflects. Now it looks like it's higher. I feel like I already have a high nose bridge, but if I'm wrong, clock it then. We're done. We are done. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I feel so fucking good. I hope you guys try this makeup look. If you do, please tag me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Let me know. I would love to see it. I want to see it on all of you divas. And yeah, this is the makeup look. The makeup look that low-key brought my swag back. Not even low-key, full-key. Like, when I put this on and I went out and had a fucking good night, and then the Adela release dropped, and I was like, yeah, I'm back. Hello. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys and share with you guys, because this is a lot more of how my makeup looks now than it used to. Like, when I first initially did the cool tone makeup routine. This is a little bit more like refined version of that one, because that one was just like glitter, 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 glitter. And now this is kind of like glitter in specific spots. And I don't know, I just feel like so early 2000s in this like makeup, and it just looks so good. I don't know, just something about it. And on top of it, it looks really good on camera and it looks really good with flash. And if you want, you can always do a little bit more of a heavier foundation as well. I don't really do too much of a heavy foundation. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. Depends on how I'm feeling. No, I never like have problems with my base makeup staying or not. I have most of my problem with my lip liner staying on, but I always reapply. I always bring it with me and I always reapply. And then my eyes with this makeup, and ever since I found specifically this eyeliner, you don't even know what it is. It's Black Market by Urban Decay. It's like the 24/7 eyeliner pen Soul. And this thing, like every time I usually use eyeliner like this, it always like makes my eyes like droop and like it just like falls all in my eyes. I never had a problem with this. Never had a problem with it, and now I constantly use it. So thank God Urban Decay. This shit's so good. And along with this, love this. This is like my lifesaver. And yeah, obviously good skin prep and everything, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys love this makeup look as much as I do. And I hope you guys try it. And yeah, thank you guys for coming on the journey of me recuntifying myself, because I'm feeling there, I'm feeling there, I'm going there, I'm getting there. So that's where I am. But yeah, I love you guys. I feel so con, I can't stop looking at myself. Oh my God. All right, like I guess let me give you a full look. That's the makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I love you guys. Bye, divas. Stay cunt.